Joanna Morris. I'm one of the psychologists working here at the U of L Student Counseling Center.
And I'm Bethany Christian, and I'm a doctoral student in clinical psychology, and I'm working here at the Counseling Center this year for my clinical training. And we wanted to let you all know about an opportunity that we have coming up to join a group for women. And it can be a group of women of all different kinds. There's all different cultures are welcome, different sexual orientations, and all different just kind of backgrounds. And we think this would be a good opportunity for you to come together and support each other as women, and be able to discuss important issues that you have going on in your lives.
And you might be wondering what you can expect to get out of coming to a group like this. A lot of people find it really helpful to talk to some of their peers. Some people really like meeting with a counselor individually, and other people like meeting with a group of people because you can get input from lots of different perspectives and feel like you're part of a group. You get a sense of belonging from that, and as well as feeling like you have something to contribute. That can be a very valuable part of it, feeling like your input is valued and can help somebody else out. We also put a strong emphasis on confidentiality. We as therapists, of course, are required to keep everything confidential, and we also just feel like that's a really important thing to do so that people can feel comfortable coming to group and talking about whatever is weighing on them or whatever they feel they could benefit from talking about. And we talk with the group members about how they want to handle confidentiality right from the very first session. We'll have you all talk about how you want to handle that with each other, like how you want to handle it if you run into one another on campus, or how you want to handle it if you talk to your friend and you really are dying to tell them what you talked about in group today. But it's really important to just keep that confidential so that everyone can feel like it's a safe place where they can come and talk about what they want to talk about. And everyone in past groups has done very well with that and felt that was very important. So you can feel comfortable coming to group and knowing that what you have to say will be kept secret within the group.
And the group's going to meet once a week for about 90 minutes throughout this semester, and we'll likely start off just kind of going around and talking about how our weeks have been, and then whatever the group members are wanting to focus on for that week is what we'll try to focus on. We want it to be a group that's really driven by what you guys, so that you can get out of it what you're wanting to and what you're needing to, so we can talk about life stressors, academic stress, relationships, either romantic relationships or relationships with family members, really just whatever whatever the group is thinking would be beneficial or helpful for them is what we'll try to focus on.
And if you're interested in group, we ask that you come as regularly as possible. Of course, sometimes things will come up that are unforeseeable, out of your control, but as much as possible, if you can come regularly, it'll make a big difference to the group, not just for your benefit, but for everyone involved, because it will help the group feel cohesive, like everyone's presence is important, and everyone will come to count on your presence. And it can feel really good to have that happen. So we ask that if you make a commitment to this group, that you really make a commitment to it, because you tend to get out of it what you put into it.
So if you're interested in signing up for a group, the contact information is listed on the website, so you can either call or send an email, and we'll set up a time for you to meet with either myself or Joanna to just kind of get some more basic information and talk to you a little bit more about group before we all meet together as a group.
Okay, so we hope you'll contact us, and we look forward to starting group this semester.